Hey, I'm Rachel. I wanted to share with you guys my experience with Aligner32. My dentist had advised me to start sleeping with a night guard, so I thought before I get a night guard, the expensive process of getting one, maybe I want to straighten my teeth a little bit. My teeth are pretty straight, but I do have a big gap here at the bottom of my teeth. And so I had started looking at Invisalign and things, different options online. And then I saw Aligner32, which was really affordable. They're not paying me to do this at all. I just wanted to share because I was doing research and I couldn't find much about them. And I'm like, is this a scam? Because you can't trust anything nowadays. So their website looked really legit, and I researched on the Better Business Bureau and they are accredited at an A rating. So I thought, okay, well, I went for the night aligners, which you have to wear night aligners for 8 to 10 hours at night. And I thought, okay, they're $700 and something. And wow, that's a lot of money. Like if they ended up being a scam, I'm out $700. And the other companies like Invisalign are way more. So I thought, okay, let's give this a try. So I signed up for the night aligners, and what they first sent me was a mold kit, which came with like 2 different putties that you mix together until they were all one color, which is like a blue color, and you put it in the tray and you sink it under your teeth really hard and you let it sit for like 4 minutes, and then you have to pry it off. And I have to admit, I was like pretty claustrophobic, like couldn't get it off, like it is on there because it's molded to your teeth really well. After you get it off, you're like, okay, I still have all my teeth, we're fine. And they have you take a picture of the first mold, and then they critique you and say, okay, you want to press down a little more here. They like send a little picture back and circle the areas that they want you to focus more on, because they give you 4 or 5 different putty mixes. So you can do like a test one on the top and bottom, I believe, and then a test one, and then your real one. So that's what I did. And then they, you send the pictures of the final ones and they approve them if they're good to go. You send them back in the box that they send it to you in, and then they make the projection of how your plan will work. So they sent this video of like, it's a 20 step process with the aligners. And the thought is you wear your aligners 1 through 20, each one you wear for 10 days straight. So I just got this box yesterday and I was so excited. So after I approved the video they sent me of like how it should look at the end, then it took 3 to 4 weeks from the okay, I approve of that, for these to arrive at my doorstep. Customer service has been pretty good. If I try to call them and I hang up, they called me back. They respond to email really quick. They have chat options and they are very prompt to that. So when you get the box with your liners in there, they are all in this little bag. And they're all numbered like 1 through 20, and they come with a little case and some directions. This is like a little tool to help pop them off. I haven't had to use it yet, but I've only done it one night. I did try them on when I first got them and they totally fit great. They just snapped right on. But I was able to kind of push it up, and I don't know if you're supposed to do that. They also have these, which remind me of like what you used when you had your wisdom teeth removed, like little things to kind of cushion. I have not figured out what these are for yet, but there's only 2, so not sure. So they say you start with your number 1, and it's exactly what you think it would be. And yeah, I only did the bottom arch because my top teeth are just fine. I had no problem with them. But they do have you do an imprint of the top one, or whichever one, even if you're not going to be using aligners on them, so that they can match your bite, I guess. So yeah, you just like press it on and it clicks on, and then you can pop them off when you're done. So last night was the first night I used mine. I do have 1 implant and I have 1 crown behind it. So they ask all that information before they get to the design phase of the tooth, because obviously those can't like move. So I'm glad that they paid attention to that. And once you get it and you put it on, they want you to take a picture and they'll say, okay, that looks good. How does it feel to you? Give us your feedback. So yeah, I'm gonna take pictures of each set to see if I can see the changes and how that's going. And then I hope to share that with you guys again later. But again, that's 10 days for 20 aligners, so that'll be 200 days. So it won't be for a while, but yeah, I'm excited to hopefully not have this gap here anymore. And then after I'm done, then I can go to my dentist and get my night guard, or get more like a retainer, I guess. I guess I have to ask more technically if I should get a retainer versus a night guard, or if it doesn't matter. I'm not a dentist. I don't really know how that all works, but just thought I'd straighten my smile before I paid money to get a night guard. So yeah, I am excited that I actually got all my stuff. I forget what the program is that they work with that you can make payments with, but it's one that's really well known that everybody uses online. And I didn't have to do an interest rate or anything like that. So I was just able to divide my payments into 18 months. And yeah, so here we go. I'm excited to see if they work, and I'm just glad that I actually got them. So I feel confident knowing that they're not a scam. Yeah, if you have any questions, I will try to answer you. And yeah, if you are wanting to try Aligner32, I'd say, hey, I got my stuff and they look legit and they feel good and they've been communicative and they're reasonably priced. So I would say go for it. So I'll update you guys when my smile is fixed. All right, thanks, bye.